Oh, Mark,
What up? What up? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Same.
Just had my caffeine, a little Death Wish coffee. Not sponsored.
Yeah.
But we can be.
Oh man, I need to sleep.
Yeah,
Sleep Senpai got me.
Sleep Senpai does have you. I think we might got some more of these LLC sleeves on the way.
Welcome for the team.
So, as a member of the team, you get them. All right.
All right.
What are you playing today?
Big Red Inyuyasha and Kagome.
Oh.
What are you playing today?
I'm going to play Bomb Mommy herself, Miss Makima.
Reze?
Oh.
All right, you got two people confused. It's at least the issues. All right, it's played 6.
All right. 9.
Ooh. How you feeling?
I'm going to go first.
Got you.
Just going to go by the principle you're a red deck. You probably want to go fast. I'm not going to let you go first.
Let's see what the hand is looking like. I'm keeping this hand.
9.
6, 8, 7.
I'm a little risky, but I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Start us off, boss.
Start with a Reze, and you can go.
Draw for turn. I'll start with the 0 cost, no effect Inuyasha. A little stiff neck. Then I will play my 1-drop Kagome. She has the on play. Look at the top 4 before Inuyasha or Kagome. I can add up to 1 to hand, put the rest on the bottom, and if I added a card to hand, put 1 into the sideline. My top 4 search gets me Inuyasha raid.
Hate to see it.
I love to see it. And with that, I will pitch this 0-drop draw pitch Kagome. With that, I'll pass my turn.
Second AP. Draw for turn. Never punished.
Must be nice.
I'll play the 1-cost Reze. She says on play, draw a card, then sideline a card. And I will sideline this. I'll sideline this Denji.
Yep.
And then I will play a 0-cost Reze, and you can go.
Hey, draw for turn. Can we get a little silly? Let's try. Tap 1 for another Kagome, search the top 4 for Kagome and Inuyasha. I know if I add 1, pitch 1. The rest of the bottom. Never punish, not once. Kagome. Put the rest on the bottom. I am going to, in fact, pitch this 0-drop Inuyasha to add Kagome 2 hands. I'm going to play the final to restand my AP. Tap 1 to play this 3-energy Inuyasha that has the activate main, and this character will switch from active to resting by one of my own effects. I can set active. One attacking, if his BP is 4K or more, draw a card. Alright. And I will, because I'm playing Reze, I will do this. I will tap 1 to raid Kagome. Her on play lets me play an Inuyasha Kagome with required energy 3 or less and 1 AP from my hand to my field rested. I'm going to keep her in the back and play another 2-drop Inuyasha in the front, and I'll pass.
Alright. So I need to start building a presence on my front line. Turn. Alright. Let's start off with a 3-cost Reze. On play, I may sideline one other character on my board. If I did, I choose one of the following effects. I either draw a card and then choose one other character on my area, and it gets plus 2,000 BP, or I'll draw 2 cards. I'm going to choose to draw the 2 cards, so I'll sideline this Reze to draw 2. 1, 2.
Ew, too much to draw.
I'm at... I will play a... Because I like you, Denji-kun, and I choose 2 of my AP and switch it to active. My 4 energy. I will rate up this Reze. She says, on play, draw a card, and then choose one of the following effects. Choose up to 1 character on my opponent's front line. He gains minus 1,000 BP this turn. Or if it's my turn, if a Denji was sidelined, I can set one of my APs active instead. It's a hard once per turn. I don't have any Denjis, so I'm just going to reduce him by 1,000. Oh, there we go. Then I'm going to play another, because I like you, Denji-kun.
Ooh. I thought AP was supposed to be a strong resource to keep us from doing these plays. What's going on, man?
I have 3 energy still. I'm going to play this Reze. She says, on play up to 1 Reze, Denji, or Crossword Cafe will require energy 2 or less, an AP cost of 1 from my hand to my board rested. I will play this Denji, who says, on play, draw a card, and discard a card.
Here comes the Denji.
I will, fortunately, I will discard this bomb. I'm at 2 AP. I will play bomb. This card is treated as Reze. On my turn, if a Denji on my board was sidelined, she gains damage 2. On play, if the only cards with BP 4,000 or more on my area and in my outside sideline are Reze, I can retire one other character in my area, and if I did, I set her to active and I get an AP back, and she gains 1,000 BP and impact. So I will do that. I'll sideline Denji. I'll get an AP back.
Markers.
She has damage 2 and impact. I have 1 AP. And then I will play this Denji. On play, look at the top 3 cards of my deck. I reveal up to 1 character card among them and add them to my hand. Place the remaining at the bottom of my deck in any order. If I added a card from my hand this way, I place 1 card from my hand into my sideline. If I added a Makima to my hand by this effect, I choose one other character on my board, and it gains plus 1,000 BP this turn. If I added a Reze to my hand by this effect, I choose one character on my opponent's front line with BP 1,500 or more and reduce it by 1,000. So let me search top three. 1, 2, 3. I'll take this Reze to reduce him by 1,000.
I feel like my Inuyasha is getting bullied right now.
Well, he is a little bit. Then I have to discard a card. I'll discard the Reze I searched for. So he's at 1,000. Unfortunately, not enough to kill him. But I will swing Impact Damage 2.
I'll just take the damage 2.
Top 2.
First life, Kikyo at the hand. Second life, sit. No card trade, no target. So I add Kikyo to hand. I'll play sit in my sideline.
And then I'll attack 4,000.
I'll take it. Top. Another Kagome raid. I'll raid this Kagome up. Activate her when played. I will set this 2-drop Kagome, which is active, generate additional energy in the back.
Alright. And pass.
And he's gone. I will draw for turn. Let's see. What do we have here? Can we do it? I'm going to push Kagome up. And I'll push Inuyasha up. I'll tap 1 to play Kikyo. She has, once per turn, I can only activate it the turn she's played. I can rest an active Inuyasha on my field and choose one of the following effects. Either set this character to active and gain 1,000, or I can rest one card on my opponent's field. I'm going to rest this 0-drop Inuyasha to rest this Reze.
Alright.
Or my second AP, I'm going to raid over this Inuyasha.
I hate to see
He has, once per turn, if this character is not blocked, I draw a card.
Okay.
His activate main can only be activated. Activate main once per turn can only be activated if this card was set from active to resting by one of my own effects. I can set him active and he gains 1,000 in impact. But if it's the turn he has played, I may switch that to double attack instead.
dangerous.
And then for my last action, I will just play this Kagome, which is the draw one pitch one. I will draw one and then pitch this Kagome.
Alright.
Now here's where the fun begins. I'm going to activate my first Kagome. That says, once per turn, while in the front line, I can rest an active Inuyasha on my front line. If I do, this character cannot be blocked by characters with 4k or more BP during this turn, and then I can choose one other character on my area. It gains 1,000 during this turn. I will rest this Inuyasha, and I'll give him 1,000.
Alright.
And then I will activate the other Kagome raid. I will rest this Inuyasha, and I will give him 1,000.
Alright, well I only gotta worry about 2 attacks now.
Well, let's not get too happy about that. I will activate my double energy Inuyasha's effect. Can only be activated if this character will switch from active to resting by one of my own effects. Set him active.
3 attacks?
I'll move with the raid. I'll set him active, and because it's a turn he's played, I'll give him double attack.
Oh.
Now, I'll go into my battle phase. Okay? See, I will swing with Inuyasha raid, 5k at the bottom. If you don't block, and I will restart.
Alright.
And I'll draw a card because he's not blocked.
Get trigger.
Cool. And I will swing once again at 5k bottom.
Color trigger.
No.
That's some good news. I will play the draw one, discard one Denji.
Cool.
Discard this Reze.
And I will swing with his 4k Inuyasha because his BP is 4k or more. I will draw a card.
It's good.
Bottom if you don't take it.
Get trigger.
I will swing the first Kagome, cannot be blocked by 4k or more.
Block with Denji.
And I'll swing the second Kagome,
Alright.
bottom.
Active trigger.
With that, I will end my turn.
Well, that was a painful turn for me.
It was a glorious turn for me.
Am I still in this? Luckily, I think I am in fact still in this.
It's not what I want to hear.
Start off with Bomb.
Oh.
On play, choose one of the following effects. Choose up to one character on my opponent's front line with and reduces BP by 1,000. Or if it's my turn, the only cards with BP 4,000 or more in my area are Reze. I can sideline one other character, and if I did, I choose one character on my opponent's front line and reduce its BP by 5,000. I am going to choose to do that. I will sideline the Denji to sideline your Inuyasha. She also has an activate main. This character gets impact 1 during this turn, but I place the character's raid source to the sideline.
Here you go for your bomb.
Yes, so bomb activates, so she has damage 2 now. I have 2 AP remaining.
Ugh.
I'm going to play the Searcher Denji. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and select one character card among them and add it to my hand. Place the remaining at the bottom of my deck in any order. If I added a card to my hand, I place one card from my hand into my sideline. If I added a Makima to my hand by this effect, I choose one of the other characters on the board and give them plus 1,000 BP this turn. If I added a Reze to my hand by this effect, I choose one character on my opponent's front line, 1,500 or more, and give it a minus 1,000. So 1, 2, 3. I will take this Reze to reduce your Inuyasha by 1,000.
He is just getting bullied by these knights.
Then I will discard this Reze. And with 1 action left, I just have so many attacks. I will play another Searcher of Denji on the front line. 1, 2, 3. I will get this Reze. I'll discard the baby Reze.
And it's is Denji once per turn for the
No, so I get to reduce again. And I'll reduce Inuyasha again.
What did he do to you?
But never enough to pop, unfortunately. All right, let's start off. Damage 2.
I'm going to block with Kagome.
4K.
I'll take top.
Yep.
Final.
4K.
I'll take final top.
Yes.
Color triggered. It's just a little too strong.
And pass.
No more. So he's active, and I will draw. Pretty good draw. I will push Inuyasha up. I will tap 1, 2, raid Kagome. The one played, I will play this 3-drop Inuyasha for free. And then I will just play this Inuyasha for my second. Probably should AP drill, but that's fine.
What's his effect?
This Inuyasha, if I had 2 or less, or no cards in my field, reduces energy cost by 2, my fake 0. And then the standard Inuyasha will activate main. If he will switch from active to resting this turn instead of active, but he'll gain 1,000.
Gotcha.
So let's have that fun. Kagome effect, set this Inuyasha to resting and give him 1,000. She can no longer be blocked by 4K or older. Higher. This Kagome, set this Inuyasha to resting, give him 1,000. She also cannot be blocked by 4K or lower. I guess this would help.
All right.
And then I'll activate both Inuyasha effects, set them both active.
All right.
Okay, let's go into battle. I'll swing with this Inuyasha 4K. Because he's 4K, I'll draw a card.
I have to block that or it's game.
Got it. And then I'll swing another 4K and draw.
I'll also have to block that.
And then I will swing Kagome, cannot be blocked by 4K hard, bottom.
Nothing.
Yes. And then I'll swing Kagome yet again, bottom.
Draw a card. Turn.
Go.
EP draw. All right. Push up.
Okay.
4 energy. Attention. Draw a card. Discard a card. Discard. Raid this Reze. Draw a
You didn't stop a card, did you?
draw a card.
Who would you like to neg?
Inuyasha.
He is just getting bullied. It's not his day.
Well, that, my friends, is what we call a misplay. All right. Enter battle. Swing 4K.
Stop.
Yeah.
His 0-drop Inuyasha, add to hand.
Swing 4K.
I will block with Inuyasha,
Swing 4K.
and I will block with Inuyasha.
Pass.
Draw for turn. I'm going to AP tap the draw. You know, sometimes. No. I will push up this Inuyasha. Tap 1 to play yet again another 1-drop Kagome. Search the top 4 for Inuyasha or Kagome. I will add this Kagome to hand. And I will pitch my 0-drop Inuyasha. And for my last action, I will raid Inuyasha.
Uh-oh.
And I will now activate my Kagome effects. Rest this Inuyasha. I'll give him 1,000. She can no longer be blocked by 4K or higher. Activate this Kagome. Rest this Inuyasha. Give him 1,000. She can no longer be blocked by 4K or higher. Now activate the Inuyasha raise effect. Set him active. And I will take the impact this turn. So now he has another 1,000 and impact. Set this Inuyasha active. He is now 4K. And when he attack, I'll draw a card.
Alright.
So let's just be simple and clean. I will swing 6K impact 1 top, draw a card. Good games. My last life was Inuyasha.
Hey.